My name is Ashley Potts and my student number is 33203152. And for my presentation, I've chosen to focus on Maria Montessori. Maria Montessori was born in Italy in 1870, and she is known for pioneering the theory of follow the child education. She developed this theory after spending many years working with children, first as a doctor and then specialising with children with disabilities. Maria Montessori's method encouraged educators to step back and observe and watch the child and to let the child's interests take the lead. Maria Montessori believed that all children were born with the potential and a desire to understand and learn, and that it was up to the adults in their life to provide a stimulating environment in which the children could do this. She also believed that children should have access to beautiful learning materials that included age-appropriate sensory items. Maria Montessori also believed that children began learning as soon as they were born, from infancy, and that children would continue to learn from everyday life as they grew. Maria Montessori's method was significant for the time, as it was one of the first programs that saw both boys and girls as equal. They could both be equally involved in this education. It also included children with disabilities, as because it was a follow the child approach, it was suitable for children of various abilities. Maria Montessori's contribution to education was also significant for the time because it valued children, their rights, and their ability to make decisions for themselves. She believed in fostering children's independence from a young age and letting them do the things that they could do. Montessori schools are a popular alternative education setting in Australia today. The number of Montessori schools is growing, and there's currently over 300 in Australia right now. There's also Montessori-inspired childcare centres where infants and toddlers can be exposed to these methods. Quite often you'll find in other government and independent schools some Montessori-inspired learning materials. So you might find some literacy and numeracy materials that are commonly found in a Montessori school, and because the method is quite popular. I've always been a fan of the Montessori approach to education, even before I was a teacher, and I have collected several Montessori-inspired resources to use with both my own children and hopefully in the classroom one day. I believe in a lot of the key principles of the Montessori theory, and I hope that I can always value children the way Maria Montessori did. I hope that I can always see the potential in them and promote their independence and play a part in allowing them to become the person they were meant to be. I hope that I can value education as more than just tests and worksheets and see more of educating the person as a whole, just the way Maria Montessori did. If you have a look on the table here, you'll see some of the resources that you might often find in a Montessori school. Some of these things that focus on the sensory development of the child and not just for literacy and numeracy purposes. I hope you've enjoyed my presentation. Thank you.